Good morning. It is Sunday, August 24th, 2025, just outside Seattle, Washington. It's going to be the hottest day of the year. Currently at the dog park, walking Mr. Zane. Zane! Walking Mr. Zane. Gonna have a good morning. This last week was very interesting. Had at least a couple of days. Oh, by the way, these are not sunglasses. These are my regular glasses, which are bifocals, because I'm about to be 50 in 4 days. And they transition when you go outside. I never had them before. Got them a couple weeks ago. It's very odd, but getting used to them. Zane, come on. Zane, come on. There he goes. So this last week was really interesting. I'm really happy I'm doing this vlog, especially before my 50th birthday. I could feel the days when I'm avoiding and distracting and getting away from the things that are healthy and make me feel better and diving into the things that get me away from all the feelings and all the thoughts. And that happened multiple times this week for multiple reasons, especially last night. And now I'm keeping track of it. And that kind of sucks, because once you start keeping track of it, then you kind of actually have to do something about it. But that's the goal. So I wish I had a video up a couple days ago. Wish a couple days this week I had more choices that were healthier for me and made me happier in the long run instead of the short term. But that's not what happened. But here we are today. And like almost always, my weight is foremost on my mind. I will be under 300 pounds for my 50th birthday, which is better than what it was, but is not nearly as good as what it should be, could be, needs to be. Hopefully will be, but probably won't be. It's been such a battle for so many years that it just feels like there's no chance to have it ever be down consistently in any meaningful way. But that's still the goal. I still want to live a little longer. I still want to be healthier while I'm alive. That's really the only way. Moderation is not working for me. Has never. All or nothing does. Last few weeks, I've had one day a week where I've been fasting for 36 hours. And that has helped in a lot of different ways. It helps curb my appetite coming up. Obviously, it helps for lower calories for that week. But I do overdo it then a few days later, like I did last night. So, figure out the process. Figure out what I want to try next, because I've tried everything. And it's something that brings me down. But my life is good. And I am happy. And I am healthy. I'm not going to be for long with this weight, but at this moment, I am healthy. I'm able to do most things that I want to do. And I have a chance for it to get even better. That hope and that chance is really where a lot of things lie in a lot of ways in life. Once you lose that hope, once you lose the thought that there's a chance, that's when things go real bad. So this week's been a little bit of a learning experience for me. Things I, quote unquote, should know already or should have done already. But I am where I am today. And I am trying to do better for myself, for my family, for my wife. And today is going to be the hottest day of the year. And I can already feel it. There's Mr. Zane. Goodness gracious, look for him. Zane, where you been, buddy? Where you been? So he's going to go play with those big doggies. And I'm going to go walk with him. I'm going to go try to have a healthier day than I had yesterday. And really come up with a plan for this week, especially since I'm turning 50. My God, what a milestone. 50 years old, a half a century on the planet. Whew. Then this next year is a big year for me. Between money and weight and a lot of things. And I have not gambled once this entire month. And that's a pretty big deal. That's food and gambling are the two things that I can get out of control with. And I haven't gambled once this entire month. And that is a much healthier choice for me. Yeah. I'm a little all over the place, but I'm going to be all day. Because I had quite a positive day yesterday. So today I'll be a little manic. I have some things planned to try to funnel that energy into good things. And we'll go do that. And me and Zane will go finish enjoying the park. Thank you for listening. Thank you for letting me express what I need to express to try to figure this crazy life out. This existence is quite crazy when you think about it. But anyways, it's gonna be a year. I'm gonna try to make it as good a year as possible, and gonna make today as good as possible. How long is a year? Well, 1 week less than the last time I posted.